Hi, I'm Eric Arsenault, and welcome to your A Approach Daily Vocal Warm-Up. I'm going to make this intro very quick. Yes, I am a professional vocal coach slash vocal health consultant. You've seen my clients in televised vocal competitions. You've seen them in lead roles on Broadway, and they're signed to a plethora of major record labels. And now I want to share with you some of the exact same techniques that I use with my professional clients. This vocal warm-up consists of 4 videos, and every single video will have annotations on the side, one of these sides, with intro, coordination, and conditioning. Intro is just me telling you the basic idea of what we're working on, as well as the benefits of whatever the exercise or technique is. Coordination is about how to actually do it, as well as common pitfalls that many vocalists encounter and ways to troubleshoot and fix those issues. And coordination is the exercise itself. That's when you're ready to just get right to it, especially after a few days of practice. You know what you want to do. That's just what you go to when you just want to, condition your voice. Of course, this video has the additional welcome part to it, and after today, you never have to watch it again. My advice to you is that while it is tempting to go right to the conditioning part, because I know that you might be one of those who think, oh, I know how to do it, watch, at least for the first week, watch the coordination part every single day. I want to make this very clear. It's not enough to just go through the motions. Your form and technique is everything. You would do much more good for your voice by doing 5 minutes of quality practice than 30 minutes of rushed, hurried, halfway practice. You know what I mean? So pay attention to it. Form is everything. Final thoughts for this welcome. Number 1, do this every day. It is daily. Yes. You want to go through the whole thing every day. So I want to make that clear before I get any emails about it. Number 2, this is good for any genre, either sex. It doesn't matter if you sing rock music, doesn't matter if you sing gospel music. Vocal warm-ups and vocal technique doesn't necessarily work that way. So it doesn't matter if you're like, I want to sing screamo or I want to sing blues. Still do the same thing. This is about making your voice healthy, reliable, and that's pretty much that, but and making it more powerful. So keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's go on to the actual lesson part of the video. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you're interested in taking one-on-one lessons with myself or one of my associate coaches, go to aapproach.com for Skype lessons or in-person lessons, or find out when I'll be in your city or country with my vocal workshop tours. Okay, that's it. We can go. We're going to start with a body warm-up. And I know that to some vocalists that will seem strange because your vocal cords are here, your diaphragm's around here, but the rest of your body muscles affect your vocal cords and your diaphragm immensely. We've all experienced the tight throat. We hate it. We know what it feels like to not have this helping us. We hate that. We know about tension in the shoulders. We've got to release up here and engage down here. And this video is going to help you to do that. The body warm-up reduces strain, it improves fullness in the upper range, making belting a lot easier, and it helps to eliminate vocal fatigue. One more special note, don't let the simplicity of these exercises fool you. They are really easy to do, they're really easy to get, but before you just brush them off as being too simple or too silly, try them once. If you're in the privacy of your home, nobody even has to know. The worst case scenario, you'll waste 5-10 minutes of your life. And I'm sorry because you don't get it back. But the truth is, it works. I promise you. So do this stuff and then sing a little song that you've sung a billion times before and notice how different it feels as well as how much better it sounds. It works. Don't be fooled by the weirdness. Welcome it. Welcome the weirdness. It's yours. Use it. We're going to release some body tension starting with the throat, okay? So what I want you to do is yawn. Just I know it can be hard to yawn on command, but I want you to try. You've been yawning all your life. You know how to do this. And you have the ability to trigger it. It's just an ability that you may not have made use of because you may not have had to. But I want you to try it now. And as you yawn, I want you to pay attention to the inside of your throat space. You can keep yawning now as I talk. Just yawn and pay attention to that stretching feeling inside the throat. Notice how your airway and your throat space just completely releases. This is not the way I want you to sing, But just as a warm-up exercise, it can really release a lot of tension up here. And it can also help to release the diaphragm a bit. So I want you to, again, just yawn. And allow the throat space to just open up. You can do that a few more times if you want. If you want to pause the video, you can. If not, we can just keep going. The other thing is, yes, we want this to be relaxed, but we want this to engage. And when I say this, I mean the lower abdominal muscles, well, low chest, low abdominal muscles, your sides, your back, ribcage muscles. We want to feel it down here. We don't want this to squeeze and tighten up, but we do want this to reflexively do it. It's not something I want you to force to happen. It's something I want you to allow to happen. So for that, I want you to do a gentle cough. So we're gonna cough gently as if we're clearing our throats, like. And I want you to be aware of what happens to this muscular region. You should feel some little contractions. Super gentle now. Not so gentle where you can't feel it, but gentle enough. Again. You feel it? We're just reminding your body, this is what I want. And so, what I want you to do, now that we're moving on to some light, gentle lip rolls, I want you to focus on letting the throat space stay relaxed and allowing the body to work. So throat is relaxed and the body gets to work a little bit. We don't need this. If you relax the shoulders, if you relax the neck, this will join in. So let's make some sound with it. So what we're going to do is a lip roll. In case you're not familiar, instead of ah, we do. We're not actually going to even do any scales right now. We're just going to just a simple little lip roll. Take a breath. Let it come out. Lip roll. Try it. Just where it's comfortable. No particular note. You don't have to match my note. Just a comfortable within your speaking voice range. Good. Now we're going to work on teaching our bodies to make the sound without engaging the neck. So you're going to feel stupid. In case you're new to these videos, let me just say a lot of the stuff we're going to do is stupid. At least as far as how it makes you look. But it works. And when we're done, you're going to be like, oh, it's amazing. And so just be stupid with me for now. You'll reap the benefits, I promise. So I want you to shake your head from side to side like you're saying no. I tell my clients, just think like you're in a shampoo commercial. Like you got botanicals and stuff in your hair, and your hair is just bouncy. It's that gentle shake. It's not stiff, but it's gentle. And I want you to lip roll with this. So I want a comfortable. And see if you feel these muscles jumping in. Just a little bit. It'll be more subtle than the cough, but you might feel gentle contractions around the abdomen, the sides, and the back. I don't want you to force it, but you allow it to happen. Good. Now let's play with the range a little bit. We're going to go from head voice down to chest voice. So from this voice down into this voice. So instead of ah, we're going to go. Try that. It's a really gentle way to wake up your range, but I want you to add the head turn thing. No, it's like the pat your head, rub your stomach thing, but distract those neck muscles. And one more time. Okay, good. You'll also get used to me randomly singing stuff. It happens, and it's contagious. Anyway, let's move on. So you could do that longer if you want. Again, if it feels good, then you could do more. If it feels good. Will I get sued for using that little bit of the Tony song? I hope not. Anyway, so the next thing we're going to go to is going from chest voice to head voice. So going from the bottom voice up into the top. And this is normally where the stress and the pressure comes, where people want to start to squeeze. So I got a little cure for that. We're going to hunch our shoulders really high. I know it looks crazy. And then you're just going to let them plop. And this is going to temporarily disengage those muscles, these muscles that want to try to stop you when you're going up, because everything's connected. And if you start to tense here, it's going to cause a chain reaction of tension that's just going to stop everything. So we're going to lift, and then. So just from bottom to the top, from chest voice up into head voice. It's like going, but we're doing it with a lip roll. Just try that with me while I'm talking. So shoulders up. And and you should feel like this is nothing. Your voice moves, your upper body does not. So when you lift up, tighten up, really get tight, and then just release completely. Just let them plop. So I'm not doing this. I'm not making them come down. No, I'm tightening, and then I just let go. I feel that plop. Don't do this too much. I don't want you to dislocate your shoulders, but just let's do it one more time. Reach. It's that simple. That simple. Make sure nobody's in front of you, because if stuff gets on, it's embarrassing. You get that. Okay, so let's try that again. Lift. Good. Last one, hip sockets. Your pelvic floor has more to do with your singing than a lot of singers are aware of, than a lot of voice teachers give credit for. We tend to think of the diaphragm as being like a stomach thing. And the muscles of your abdomen do help control the diaphragm. The muscles of your torso help with the diaphragm a lot and help to stabilize it and control it for singing. And the pelvic floor is a part of that torso muscle family that helps your diaphragm to do what it has to do. So if we're tight in the hip sockets or in the knees, it again causes a chain reaction of tightness. So a simple solution is we're just going to do a slight bend. So the same way we did the shoulder drop and then going up, we're going to you're going to kneel down. So body goes down, voice goes up. Almost like being in a ballet class, only I might not be that graceful. So let's do it again. Again, starting from down and working our way on up. That's all we're doing, all right? Even if yours sounds weak, even if your voice sounds like it's starting down here and then, it goes into like a little high voice, that's weak and detached. If it goes into a detached falsetto, that's okay. Just keep practicing it. Make sure you don't squeeze this, all right? So again, all right? Now we're going to go from head voice to chest voice. So we're going to start up here and then work our way down here, but we're still going to bend down. Why? Because I don't want you to think of reaching up for high notes, because it's a surefire way to clench muscles. When we brace ourselves for high notes, when we tighten up in anticipation, then we tighten up. That's exactly what we do. I said it wrong. We tighten up in anticipation. I don't want you doing that. I want you to think of releasing. Let yourself sink to the floor for the high notes. Let your voice go down with your body. Head down into chest voice. And again. It doesn't have to be that strong. That's fine, but with a lip roll. Why do I like adding lip rolls? Engages the diaphragm in a wonderful way and balances the pressure between the diaphragm and the vocal cords. It really teaches them to work together harmoniously very easily. Any of these exercises that we did, feel free to do longer. If you go through this video again, just continue to do the particular exercise or release maneuver while I'm talking. It's that simple. If you want to spend longer on any of these, feel free. They're very gentle, very easy to do. They teach your body very foundational things. Don't overlook the power of a yawn. Don't let the simplicity fool you. A yawn is powerful. A gentle cough, to be aware of these muscles, is powerful. Lip rolling and doing these weird movements, powerful. Sing a song that you always sing. Like when you're done with this video, sing a song that you always sing. Something that you're familiar with. Something that you know how you sound and you know how it normally feels. And watch how different it sounds and feels just after doing this. You might be surprised. And after you do that, then I'll see you in the next video.